SEC on ESPN. And tonight, from Cameron Indoors, two hot teams are ready to go toe-to-toe. Number 4 Duke has won 8 straight. Pittsburgh 5 in a row, and both have yet to lose inside the conference. And we are set for an outstanding game, we think, tonight here from Cameron Indoors.
Both Jalen Lowe and Ishmael Leggett out of the painted areas. We get a look at Duke's starting 5. Sion James, that won the last 7 games with him at the point. And you see him dropping the dime.
Once again, Duke collapsing in that paint. On the wing, Proctor. Got it. From 3-point line. James, outstanding passer. Duke's been passing the ball exceptionally well. They're averaging 21 assists the last 3 games. And that one will be knocked down by James on cue. Duke coming in number 4, Pitt unranked, but they are knocking on the door of the top 25. Yesterday, they got the most votes of any team that did not get into the poll. Shot clock a factor. Down to 2. Nice shovel and the dunk by Corin.
Playing the 4 years for him, spent 7 years beside him as an assistant coach.
Ball flip to Duke. Here's Flagg. Good look and swishes in a triple.
He's been shooting the basketball extremely well.
James got up there, but back to Flagg.
It's a name that you will hear so much. You've already heard so much about.
Lowe can be very explosive. 27 against Cal, had 28 against Ohio State. Inside for 2. Blue Devils with 8 straight wins, including a December win here at Cameron against number 2 Auburn. Getting inside for the flush.
Backcourt is as we get an opportunity on the other end to see Malawatch with great hands and then the ability to be able to finish, avoiding Jalen Lowe. Even though this has been a relatively clean game, Pitt giving one away on that possession.
James slanting inside and knocked away. Big time block there by Corin. And hit. Remember, Flagg on the bench with 2 fouls. Knipple, long range, got it. He buries a 3.
You can't continue to allow him to have those looks.
Knipple with a great look, absolutely buries that one.
Point guard to be drafted number 1 in the NBA as Knipple gets a look. Knocks down his second.
Proctor thought about it. The drive and kick. Knipple. Yes, another triple.
Least of the scores with that bunch. You're talking about parents combining for $4 grand. That's a lot of points.
1,000 points between the 2 of them. Proctor drives and swatted away. Jorge Diaz-Graham with the block. We talked about the Duke defense, how suffocating it's been. A turnover here forced by Pitt, however. Sloppy play by Lowe down the lane. Somehow got it free to Leggett. His pass and the stuff by Corin. But this is not how they drew this up, Corey.
Well, you know, Obi, oftentimes it's about the result, not how you get there. Jalen Lowe stumbling down the floor. Ishmael Leggett falling out of bounds, but
approaching 1 minute remaining here in the first half. Bounce speed, Flagg with a left hand, yes. 1 and done on that possession for Duke. Leggett jumping in the paint, and Flagg got in there and deflected it on the other end quickly. He recovered fast. Jalen Lowe averaging 17 points. Can he begin to shoot it? Look at Duke's defense is just outstanding on the perimeter, but a slam there by Cornice. He got free inside. What a turnaround there. They got it right the first time. And picked off. Flagg on the attack. Look at the slam! And a foul! Oh, my! That's a big-time punch to the solar plexus. We'll see if the Pitt Panthers react appropriately. Leggett wants to get in close, and he finishes that. Flagg, can he top what he just did a moment ago? Into the line, slam! This time a two-hander! Holy cow! In his freshman year, but he's had a couple in the second half that I think topped them.
Absolutely, when you consider going off the bounce.
Lowe with a pull-up. Drains it.
That's the guy that's going to have to get going for Pitt to have some success. He had a big game here a couple of games ago. They need him to be aggressive to have success here on the road.
You're right. If it's going to happen for Pitt, and they're going to come back, their guards are going to lead a Knipple down the lane. Nice adjustment to lay it in.
He is the engine, especially on the offensive end for them.
Flagg leaning in. Follows his own miss. And down it goes. Real good shooting team, but they had not run into Duke yet. Flagg will flip it. James.
We've got an issue. Zach Austin. Zach Austin looking.
Pitt needs a counter. They need a hot hand right now. And it might start right there on a jumper by Dunn. We talked about how good he can be beyond that three-point line.
And now with Zach Austin going down, we'll get much more of an opportunity.
Flagg on a double. Nice pass. And that'll be finished by James. You're off the hook as far as I'm concerned. Because you have nothing to do with it. That's why.
Our producer, Kim Belton, is not letting me off the hook, but I appreciate you doing so.
In close. Gets another basket. Give him 7.
Elite backcourt that they have that has not been able to get on track here against this stingy Duke defense.
James working at 6'6", lazy. He's strong.
He's super strong in the painted area. They're going to have to start knocking down some of those looks if they're going to try to get back into this.
James from the corner and sinks it from three-point land. Flagg looking for a cutter and thrown away off the fingertips. Cummings going to try it. He flips it up and in. That's a nice move for 2. Flagg again. Lost it. On the run, Cummings. Going in strong over Evans and laid it.
It's 11 OB just like that. The Cleveland Cavaliers 31-4. Big time matchup tomorrow night in the NBA.
Flagg trying to continue to cut in and a block. Malawach got up there high. Pitt got back quickly to recover, and this is going the other way. James underneath had it knocked away, but the slam is up and in. Malawach with another basket, give him 11. Had 8 assists in their victory over SMU. He can dish it too. Flagg looking to work, yes. Tough to stop that.
And just a slight flex.
Ball is rolling. And Flagg just lost the handle on that one. Low off to the races, goes to the left hand. Great defense by James.
And they use that size, that length to deter opportunities to get deflections and to get the job done on the defensive end of the floor.
Proctor got it from three-point land.
Season long, Duke has done a great job of keeping them out of the painted area and not allowing them to be successful.
Drive and up and in as Proctor swoops in. Around the back, draws 3. Here's Proctor open. He knocks in a three-pointer.
Now Proctor got hit. It's going to be interesting to see. They're going to go over and look at this. Proctor got hit on the 3. They're going to say, as Lee Cassell, Pat Driscoll, and Brian O'Connell are going to go over and look at this. Watch as he shoots the basketball. Dunn comes out and taps him. And it was a light tap, but it all is about where did the tap happen.
And you have said all you need to say on that one. Dunn racing by, and after the three-pointer was made.
And they're going to go flagrant 2. I believe Dunn has been ejected.
Blue number 1 has been assessed a flagrant 2 foul and has been ejected.
And again, it wasn't heavy contact, but I understand and can appreciate the officials doing that, because otherwise, if you don't take these measures now, what happens when the next game? Because you let players think, okay, it's okay for you to do that. And again, the official was shielded from it, so you couldn't see it during live action.
Well, I think they handled it effectively. As you look at the flagrant 2 out of the rule book, I think it's very clear it was deliberate.
Well, when you look at any contact to the groin area that's not incidental, I believe that's why it was called a flagrant 2. Not sure where it hit Tyrese Proctor, however, it was close enough in the area to where it was enough to be able to the flagrant 2 ejection.